Mahomes and the Chiefs.
43! 43!
Line 36! Line 36! Here we go!
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
15, 15.
Line 36! Line 37! Let's go! You can't block me. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. After the penalty, it's Ingram. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. On the way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Finding room inside the 40, and he'll be taken down at the 26. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first. Down. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 29 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
15, 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Bravo! Line 36. Line 36.
You better be afraid of me. Hey, 43. You better be afraid.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's got it to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Let's go. 48.
Mahomes now on first down. It's Hill, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Mahomes now nearly perfect, 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18, and this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy. And potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock.
Here we go. 50. So we got man. Over. 53 is mine. Check 53 is mine. Watch one.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They'll spot it at the 7-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
36.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Line 36.
Hey, 43, 15.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end scoreboard as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check 26, check 26.
They give it to Hill running right. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. And an alley to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. This time the extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Chiefs 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Easy. It's going to be a long day. Hey, check yellow. Check 24. Check 48, Charlie. Check 48's the mic. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in. We got to go, baby.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Mike 48.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
We got this. The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Jackson now. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Check 43.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
First and goal at the
Mike 56. Mike 56. Watch the slip. Watch the slip.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touch. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They start the drive off. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Check 44. Check 43.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
That's 6, baby. We got it all day.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Chiefs 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Chiefs take over